Welcome back to a day in the life retirement on a shoestring YouTube channel. And welcome to day 2 of hiking the west side of the Shawnee National Forest. Today we're going to be going through Giant City State Park first, and it is truly one of the spectacular parks in Illinois for rock formations and bluffs, camping, you name it, and another good hub for walking and hiking in the Shawnee National Forest. And Giant City Park itself is full of trails. It'd take you probably a whole day just to hike the trails that are in the Giant City State Park.
I think it'd probably take them more than a day because there's 11 just inside the trail.
And
but none of them are very long.
And we're going to find out because we're going to walk them. So then next on our list will be Rocky Bluff hiking trail. Okay, right. Rocky Bluff is one of those trails that has a really beautiful waterfall. Again, mostly after a hard downpour. So if we have a good rain at night, the next day is a good day to go do Rocky Bluff, and we're going to try to do that as well. And last on our list, and definitely not least, is Fern Cliff State Park. If you saw it on a map, you'd think it said Ferny Cliffy.
Yeah, that's my son used to call it that.
But it's Fern Cliff State Park, and another one of those really good for rock formations, for hiking trails, and for camping. Actually, it's the closest camp with electricity to where we live out in Stonefort. So we're ready now to start part 2. So here we go.
You ready to go, Bella?
You ready, Bella?
Let's
ready to go? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. See you there.
Giant City Road now. Our next destination is Giant City State Park, where there are numerous trails and things to do. And we're going to take some pretty substantial video here. This is a place Patty and I have never camped, but we're definitely planning on bringing our RV here and really do some hiking here and get a lot of footage for you guys. So, like as you can see, this is a huge orchard on both sides of the street. Now it's down to one. But I mean, it's a huge orchard. We're not too far from Cobden, Illinois, where they're really pretty famous for their apples and peaches. I can see that trees are already starting to get a hue of red to them. That means they're trying to already start budding.
They don't do that.
Late February.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to get real cold. That should slow it down. It's supposed to get down to 15 degrees tonight. 18 tomorrow night, I think. Then back up above freezing for lows. Here we go. I think this is the entrance right here to, it says Caution Bridle Crossing.
Yeah.
This must be an equestrian camp right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Horse camp. Right on the edge of Giant City State Park. Coming in, I'd say the back way. I mean, this place is loaded with trails. Patty and I have walked one.
No.
But we're going to come and we're going to try to find as many as we can and walk as many as we can. Have to stay a couple of days. Giant City State Park to the right. Hopefully we can eat at the lodge when we're there. Dangerous areas exist within the park, and that's anywhere in the Shawnee Hills. Yes, like I said, when we come, hopefully we can dine in the lodge at the Giant City Lodge. It's really a beautiful place. We'll get a lot of video footage there. Maybe even pop in and speak to the owner. Because the lodge is privately owned and operated. Okay, this says Giant City Lodge Road. And down this way is the old stone fort. We'll go down there first. That's the one that's the way. There must be 3 ways into the park. I wasn't aware. Because I know this goes into Makanda, Illinois. That way goes down into Cobden. That way we just came in.
Yeah.
And then there's the main one that's on Giant City Road that heads right into Carbondale. Okay, visitor center and the lodge. We can go that way when we come back. There's a real nice trail that Patty and I have walked down here. It's called Stone Fort. Down here, it's a really good hiking trail. Again, that these woodland era Native Americans were supposedly built, so they're all over southern Illinois and all of eastern America, though, even all the way to the coast. And as I said, we're going to do a video and we're going to cover history, and we're going to talk we're not going to talk with him, but we're going to talk about a book that was written about these stone forts.
Yeah.
We're going to look at this.
Giant City, this area offers lots of hiking, lots of camping. There's rock climbing in the area, and then we did already pass a horseback camp area. So they have the campgrounds and nature trails. And
this is a huge park. I don't remember the acreage of the park, but it's huge. I think it's up here on the right.
Giant City Park is 4,000 acres, and it spans across Jackson and Union counties. It was acquired. The state of Illinois acquired more than 1,100 acres in 1927 and dedicated it to the Giant City Park here.
This is a little picnic area here to our left, and there's again a spring-fed creek that's running to our left. Wow, awesome rock formations out here.
Right here.
Like I said, when we do the hike, you'll get a much better view of these rock formations. So much to see and do in southern Illinois, and again, it doesn't cost a lot of money. Here's the Stone Fort area right here to our right. You can see that big bluff there to your right, and the trail is up just around this corner that takes you up on top of that, and the wall circled around behind this bluff. There's a parking lot right up here on the left for the Stone Fort. We're going to see a sign right here. It says Stone Fort Parking and Trailhead right here. And shows there's a loop up there. And we're going to, like I said, hike that. It's not very long, but it's a nice hike. And when you come out on top, you'll be able to look off this overview from this bluff that's on our left now. We'll get it in the video when we hike it. Narrow road. See these nice, beautiful rock formations? I mean, there's tons of them in here. We'll get a lot better footage when we're here for the weekend. Maybe not a weekend, probably a weekday, a couple of weekdays. Giant City State Park has fairly good roads, and it's well kept up. It sees a lot of traffic in the summer. Lots of places to ride bicycles. Church Road, we don't want that. The next road here we're going to take to the left. This is Visitor Center, Lodge and Cabins. Camping, everything's really this way. And there's more trails this way too. Patty and I are really looking forward to exploring some of these trails. And I'll bet you that Bella is too.
You hear her whining every now and then. She wants to get out.
She wants to get out and walk around. It's just a cold day today. We just wanted to give you, as Patty calls it, a little sneak peek of all the hiking that we're planning on trying to do in the near future. We'll do as much as we can till it gets really hot, and then we'll take a break and we'll come back at it again when it cools off in the fall.
Oak Trail,
yep,
right there.
There's Post Oak. We haven't walked that one either. And there's Lodge and Cabins straight ahead, and group camping, main campground to the left. I think we'll go by the main campground. Then we'll come back this way. Nice picnic area and a playground for the children here on the right. Now we're back into Jackson County. We just came out of
Union
Union County. Here's the Giant City State Park Visitor Center. On our left here. And we've never been in there. We'll definitely do that when we come and stay a couple of days. And again, here on the left, another picnic area and playground. Very child-friendly, but again, you have to keep your children under control because there's a lot of bluffs around here. But still a lot of good places for children to have fun. There's Giant City Stables.
Nice.
Therapeutic riding.
Mm-hmm.
On our right there. Have to do a little research on that. I don't know a whole lot about it. Here's the main campground up here. And this is also a bridle crossing, so another place for the horses to cross. So we're going to take a ride to the main campground.
Hopefully, if it's open. Oh, it is. There it is.
We're going to kind of spy out a place where we might want to camp when we come.
The Bella's getting tired. She wants to sit on Bob's shoulder.
Her favorite spot.
Yeah.
Wow, still haven't seen the campground.
I haven't either.
Well, I wouldn't think it would be miles, even though it's 4,000 acres.
Yeah.
Here we
Let's see.
are. Here we are.
Here's
We're
a
coming up.
sign.
I see a sign up here. I just wanted to check out the electric sites so we know
Yeah.
where we were.
What's it say?
It
RV
says
camping.
RV camping, tent camping, Red Cedar hiking
trail,
trail. Red
and-
Cedar hiking trail back here. So this is good. We could
Oh,
camp.
look, right here we are.
Yep. Here's the electric sites. Looks like they're all paved. That's really
Nice.
nice. And they got really nice bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all pull through, it looks like. So you don't have to back in, you just pull through.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looks like they've got plenty too. Got another road that goes out that way. Loops around, picnic areas. That's a loop there.
It says
Red Cedar hiking trail. We'll drive back there because this is tent camping, it says.
Yeah.
Got electric back here though.
There's electric right there.
Electric over here too. I saw some anyway. I see electric over there too.
That's electric camping. We're driving back to the tent. We haven't got to the tents yet.
Okay.
That's all electric
And
over
there's
there.
tons of camping here. As I said, this is something I'm kind of looking forward to doing some camping here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
How did we get on the
I don't know. It's easy when
wrong way?
This must be the tent camping.
This is
back
the
here.
tent camping back here. Nice.
Keep right. Better pay attention. Yep. Like I said, that's for the young ones. I'm gonna bring our
There's the
18-foot
trail right
sportsman out here, huh? Yeah, that's
right back there was the
Well, I'll go around again. I'm
trail.
looking at the campsites.
Yeah.
Looks like they're getting ready to do a hike right here. Right here to the right is the trailhead for Cedar. Right there.
Turn in there.
Okay, all right. Windshield's kind of dirty, sorry. There's no vehicles allowed beyond this point. There's the trailhead sign, and it's actually closed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So now we're going to go back out and try to go up to the lodge.
Yeah.
And the cabins.
I'll have to look it up and see how many electric campsites they have. Not all of them are pull-throughs.
No, down here they're not. Up front they were.
Yeah.
We really don't need a pull-through for our little 18-footer. I'd
Nice
say this,
playground.
I'm guessing, but I would say this is the shower house up here on our right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
More sites right there that way. Yep, women's.
Mm-hmm. Have got propane. There's the dump station.
Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Looks like
Those are all pull-throughs there, it looks like. And they're all asphalted.
nice.
I don't know what camping cost here, but there's a self-registration. Again, this is really kind of centrally located. It's close to Cobden, and it's close to Carbondale.
Close to, yeah. Murfreesboro's not too far either.
Not really.
And Marion's not that far. I mean,
No.
it's maybe, what would you say, 30, 40 minutes maybe?
40 minutes probably. According to how you come, we'll probably come behind the lake through Creel Springs and out that way. So now we're heading back into the main part of the park. McCanda's that away. We know Cobden's the way we came in, so that way we just came in from there. Now we're back in Union County again.
Here's our sign to give us directions.
Want to go to the lodge. Really nice picnic areas they have. Looks like they have a baseball diamond up here on the left. Group camp, Indian Creek Trails back here too, so another trail. You could camp here for a week and hike a different trail every morning.
Yeah, I think there's like 11 inside this.
Here's some of the cabins here on the right that are for rent. I'll make a run. I'll drive up there so you could kind of get a picture of them. And I'm sure they're very nice. I haven't ever been in one. But again, I'm bringing my RV because I'm living on a shoestring. Yeah, there's one on your right there. Couple. Looks like they're handicap accessible. Now we're coming back out. And then we're going to go, this is bus and parking and also entrance to the cabins. But right up here on the right is Giant City Lodge. And they have really good food here. Fried chicken, you know, you name it. All you can eat fried chicken, and sometimes I think fish as well. But really nice place. And here's some more small cabins on the right here. So there's tons of cabins here. Wheelchair accessible, 7 through 12, no buses. What do we got here to the left? Another hiking trail. It's closed right now. I think that's the same one that goes into the campground. That's most of what there is here at the park. So we're going to work our way out, and then we're going to go work through Devil's Kitchen, and we're going to go by Touch of Nature. They have trails in there.
We'll be doing pancake thing every Maple Fest.
It's called the Maple Fest in March every year. It used to be in February, but they moved it up. There's a nature trail right there. Giant City Nature Trail. More picnic areas. All kinds of picnic shelters. Just a wonderful place to have family reunions and get-togethers.
Trying to bring everybody on the trail, on the road with us, so that you can get a feel of
for the park.
Right.
Yeah. For the park.
Yeah.
Kind of know your way around here.
And if you can't, ever get to Illinois, at least you'll see some of it, unless you visit. What?
Unless some of you live in Illinois that are watching this, I'm sure there will be. Our friend Candy ever comes and visit us, we can take her to some of these places.
Yeah. She's been saying she's going to come visit. She lives in North Carolina now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went and visited her one time when she lived up in Massachusetts.
Oh. Wow.
We'll probably, there's a nature trail there, right down, straight down there. Right across from the
lodge here. Okay.
Okay.
She's going to get the steps there.
Nobody. Another nature trail right here.
Right. Going right down there into the woods. Again, make sure that you have all the proper gear.
And again, walking poles or sticks are handy, especially if you're older like us. But we're not going to let that stop us from enjoying all the hiking trails in southern Illinois we can. Because outside of fishing, that's one of the things we really like to do is hike in the nature. And camp. So we look forward to taking you guys all along with us.
Yep. Indian Creek Trails back there.
We mentioned that on the way in.
We did, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did this say which, is this going to head over to Touch of Nature?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we got to turn right off Giant City Road, but yeah. This is Giant City Road. Now, this, if you stay on this, it'll take you right into Carbondale. But we're going to turn up here on a little grassy road because there's a few more hiking spots we want to take you for before we finish. And I assure you, we've missed some. Main entrance to Giant City State Park we're passing now. Right up on our right here is Touch of Nature. I don't know if we can drive in here or not. It's SIU's Outdoor Education Center. Looks like they're doing some major building here.
Nice.
We didn't get
out. Oh, they're
out.
putting in electric for electric cars.
Charging station. Yep.
Yeah, charging station.
Awesome.
Trails open.
Touch of Nature, like I said, we really like to go to their Maple Fest. We have to check the dates. We might be out of town for that. That doesn't mean we can't come back here and walk the trails. So. And that's something we haven't done either. Touch of Nature. We just been back here for the Maple Fest several times.
And that's the administration office. And here's the sign.
We got all new signage now. They've replaced all the signage.
Nice. They tap all these maple trees in here to make syrup, and that's why we have the Maple Fest. And it's a big fundraiser too because they have a pancake breakfast, and they have artisans that come out and put up their wares and things like that. And
River Radio Retreat, High Adventure Service and Maintenance, staff only, it says back there. Welcome to Touch of Nature. So that's to the left there. We're going to go to the right.
This is when they tap these maple trees and that. They might, when we come back here, they might even have them tapped already, some of them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh.
What to say?
This is camp number.
Yeah, that's the parking area right there. And when they have that Maple Festival, usually it is packed out here.
Yeah.
That's the big pavilion right there. That's as close as we're going to get without walking.
Yeah.
Again,
where
it's
we
cold.
have the pancake breakfast.
Yeah, right there in that stone building next to the yellow building.
Yeah.
And these are all cabins. They have youth camps out here and different camps. And this is all through SIU University, Carbondale. Really nice.
This year's Maple Fest is March 21st and 22nd.
We will be here.
So we will be here. It's It's 2 full days of family fun, and they have events for everyone. They even have a small little rock climbing thing that kids can do.
Right.
Not for adults, but it's for the
And
littles.
it's not actual rocks. It's artificial one that the children climb. And we'll be here, and that'll make a nice video. We won't be here 2 days. We'll just be here for 1 day.
Yeah.
But we'll get some good footage, and you'll see some really nice exhibits. We'll videotape all the exhibits and everything. So it's going to be a video to look forward to.
So, and the Maple Fest pancake breakfast, if you're watching this and you're local, or you come to visit during that time, the breakfast is $15 for ages 11 and up, and then $8 for students with a valid ID, and children that are 4 to 10, they're $8, and under 3, they're free.
And again, it's fun. It's a fundraiser, so
it's a fundraiser. So they're raising money for take care of the forest and all the different things that they do.
The youth camps and everything that's out here. They do a lot at Touch of Nature.
Yeah, they work off of donations too. So
coming into Devil's Kitchen Lake, and again, this is a really nice area. It says decal recommended. Well, I have a pass, so I don't have to have a decal.
Look at that lake, man.
Yeah. Devil's Kitchen is a deep lake. It has lake trout, and I think walleye and sauger and all kinds of different species, and we've only fished it just right off of the camping area right back there. That's all. We need your boat to fish this lake, really. I went with a friend one time, and we walked off of this road down to where that spillway goes, and we fished in there, and we didn't catch anything. But he says usually he did catch things there, catch fish that came over the spillway. Right down here is where we parked and walked down. And I mean, it's steep. Maybe it was up a little further. I can't remember. It was where that creek comes under the road up here.
My GPS says that we're within 0.2 miles of the Rocky Bluff Trail.
Okay.
Right there it is.
Yeah. This is where we fished, right down below this bridge. And I tell you, it's a steep precipice.
Yeah.
There's Rocky Bluff
Trail.
This is an excellent trail. And again, we're not going to walk it today. We want to come here right after a rain. Because
it has some beautiful waterfalls.
It has a beautiful waterfall right down to our left this way.
Oh, yeah.
Right off these cliffs right here, there is a huge waterfall, especially right after a rain, or would have been nice to be here when that big snow melt was going. But this whole trail is excellent. Patty and me have walked it many times with our dogs. So we'll be back. I assure you.
There's your sneak peek.
Yep, there's your sneak peek. There's Rocky Bluff Trail. And real soon, there's going to be a lot of wildflowers and different things. You know, like I said, probably like to do this in April. It's a nice trail. I don't remember how many miles, but it's not terribly long.
No.
We could probably walk a couple of different trails, this one and one more in a day.
Yeah. What's next, hon?
I think we're just going to head on over to Ferncliff State Park.
Okay.
And wind up our expedition there. for the west side of the Shawnee National Forest.
Nice. Okay.
Next and last on our list, Fern Cliff State Park. And again, there's a load of hiking trails in here. We're not going to be able to see them all from the road, but we couldn't end this up without visiting Fern Cliff State Park. When I was in high school, we used to rappel off these bluffs. You can't do that anymore. Okay. There's the entrance sign. Should get a shot of that so you could see that. Fern Cliff State Park, Illinois Department of Natural Resources. We're not going to get out. We're tired. We've been doing that. We've been running all day since 9 o'clock this morning. So, and it's what time now, babe? About 3:30.
Yeah, I think so. It is 4 o'clock, 10 minutes to 4.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the park office on our right. Again, this is a beautiful state park.
It's one of our favorites.
It is. I don't think it quite compares to Giant City.
No.
But it's still, and this is not very far from our house, probably 30 minutes. So we're just going to do a quick drive through, but we'll definitely be here, and we'll take you guys with us on the camping. We'll do a camping trip and hiking and fishing, and this is really
There's no boats in this
no, you cannot have
here.
boats in here. It's all off of the banks.
Yeah.
And there's a trail that goes around the lake that's 1 mile long, but it's a real nice walk. And
yeah, it's not hard at all.
It's not hard. Anyone can walk that. And we're going to go ahead and drive around the campgrounds first. This is called Deer Ridge Campground. And it's very nice, Class A electric site with showers. And a lot of people like to camp here. We've camped here a few times, but not too many up on the top. We camped a lot down in the tent camping before we started, bought our RV. But this is the RV park. And if we camp here, this is where we'll camp, is up here. On the right are first come, first serve sites. All of these to the right. Very nice. And then once we get around this curve, bear back to the left, these are all reserve sites.
Oh.
Dump station's going to be on our left. We'll come right by it on our way out. Got a playground there for the kids. These are all nice electrical sites here, but again, these are reserved. You can get them on Reserve America. There's a trail right there. Excuse me, there's a trail right back there to the right that said waterfall, and we haven't been on that, but we will be on that. I didn't know there was another waterfall there. There is a waterfall that we go to here. Again, we're not going to walk back there today, but we will be back there soon. Another one of these ones you want to come right after a rain. Somebody tent camping to the right. There's a travel trailer to our right, but not many in here today. A lot of people, when they work for construction or whatever in the area, they'll drag their campers with them, and they'll sleep at these state parks because especially here, they can get a shower and everything right here.
They don't charge for showers.
They don't charge anything extra as long as you're a camper here, even in the tent camping area.
And they have a camp post every year as well.
Camp post usually parks right here to your right. You can see the sign, and This is the dump station right to our right here. So it's a Class A campground. Again, very nice. You could certainly have a problem spending a couple of days out here. There's another walkaway trail right there to our right. A lot of them we haven't walked. If you like to hike, this is a good place to come. This place is beautiful any time of the year. Now we're going to head down to the lake. It's got a small lake, fishing lake here. Again, no boats at all. Only bank fishing. And it does have a nice trail all the way around, so you can easily walk around and fish the lake. I know they have bass, bluegill, and even stock it with trout for trout season.
Where did we hike? One time, me and you and the girls hiked.
Up by the pavilion up there. We'll go up there. There's a good view of the lake right here. It's really beautiful out here. Again, no boats on this lake.
It's all bank fishing.
All bank fishing, but like I said, it's easy access all the way around.
Handicap access.
Handicap access up here. It's got like paved trails right here on this side for wheelchairs. First, we're going to turn to our right and go back to the picnic area, and we're going to show you where that waterfall that we like to hike to. It's really beautiful, and we'll definitely bring you along when we come to hike out here. We'll try to make it when we know there's going to be after a rain. Really nice picnic areas out here. Again, a lot of people use this park for family reunions as well. Got a couple of nice pavilions down here. This is called Shady Bend Shelter. You can see the pavilion. We'll turn around up here so you can see it's got playground for the kids. No fees for picnicking or anything like that out here, so very affordable place. Firewood down everywhere right now, so if you're camping, you can pick up. Looks like you can pick up firewood anywhere here right now. They do sell firewood up in town in several different places. I think the Boy Scouts have firewood here too. This is a Bluff View picnic area. Again, that doesn't have a pavilion, but it's in the woods here, and it's really nice. And then over to our left is a large picnic area with a playground for the kids. This is Bay Creek picnic area. This was here when I was a child. A lot of these other ones weren't. Next on our right is Hillside Shelter. So we're just going to kind of aim up there a little bit and let you see the shelter. See it there, straight ahead. Right back out. It's got bathrooms, all of them do. They got playground over there on the other side. Nice shelters. All these can be reserved. Right there. See it right there to your right? That's Boat Rock, kind of shaped like a boat. Like there's only one car down here today, and usually this place is full. We're just going to turn around in the drive up here, and we'll show you the trailhead. Right here to our left, that used to be they used to have an entrance that you could come in from town. Now you can walk up there, but they closed the entrance, and the people in town really had a fit when they did that too. It was nice. They could walk right down into the park, and they shut that entrance probably over 20 years ago. This is called Big Rock Hollow Trail. Okay, Big Rock Hollow, and all the way in, it's 0.75 or 3/4 of a mile back there. So it's about 1.5 miles round trip, and it's got a nice waterfall after a rain. And as you can see, some really beautiful rock formations here. And again, like I said, when we were in high school, when I was in high school, we used to rappel off these cliffs, and obviously you can't do that anymore. There's another walking trail right here. Again, you can walk all the way to town, but up the hill there's steps, and there's another walking trail there as well. This place is loaded with places to hike.
There's a trail.
There's another walkaway trail. It's called Blackjack Oak Trail. It goes up alongside those bluffs. Again, this is a hiker's thing. We could easily spend the entire weekend and hike, and hopefully hike all these, or in a couple of days, not necessarily on a weekend. We'd much rather come camping on the weekdays when there's not near as many people. It's a lot quieter, even cheaper through the week too, less expensive. Yeah, don't forget, this is retirement on a shoestring.
A day in a life.
A day in the life of retirement on a shoestring. That's about right. It's about a day of our life we spend doing this video. We have enjoyed it every day.
Now this was the picnic area that we just came into.
Yes. Now
Yeah.
we're going to come out. We're going to go up on top to the shelter on top above
There's
the lake.
a deer. Yeah.
Did you
Nope.
see a deer?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right there.
Don't point it out.
Well, maybe you'll get it on video.
It is on video. Oh, now Bella, no. Remember what we said.
Look here, over here to the
Yeah.
right.
When you
This
turn
park
right.
is loaded with deer. You stop it, Bella.
No, Bell.
There's some
She
over-
kind of goes
We're going up
crazy.
here,
Yeah.
and you're going to see some more.
Yeah.
Unless they decide to run.
Yeah. Just take your time. Here they are.
You can see there's a deer right there in front of us.
She's like, what am I going to do? What am I
right here to the
doing?
right, you see the tails
Yeah.
flagging us as they run away. Bella, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
We're going to go to what's called Lakeview Shelter. We're not going to get out today, but we will when there's a very nice hiking trail right here, and we've walked this one before.
Mm-hmm.
But we will walk it again. Very nice shelter.
Is there another one back here?
Yeah, there's a hiking trail behind us. You just walk straight around. Remember, we were here doing a video one time for our church.
Yeah.
And they come walking up off that trail. It's right straight back through this pavilion. This is Lakeview Picnic Shelter. And there's right out the back there's a really nice hiking trail that goes up through the woods.
We've been in that one. It has steps and that. We took the girls there once. Yeah.
We sure did. So I guess that's just about it for hiking the west side of the Shawnee National Forest. Obviously, some of these are state parks, but they're all pretty much in the realm of the Shawnee National Forest.
Absolutely.
So now we've covered pretty much all of the area down in southern Illinois. Now there's parts of Shawnee we didn't cover. Okay,
We'll save those for another
I'm
day.
not sure that we could cover them all, not in 4 videos.
Yeah, we've been out since 9 o'clock this morning.
So we're gonna mosey on back to Stone Fort,
to
Illinois.
the homestead. Yeah.
Relax, and hope you enjoyed our video. Okay. Thank you for riding along with our part 2 of hiking the west side of Shawnee National Forest. And now that we've completed all the ones that we know of on the west side and on the east side, now Patty and I are going to start hiking these trails as soon as the weather permits. We had planned on going out to do our first hike next Sunday and get the footage for next Wednesday's video, but weather doesn't look too favorable. But we'll still wait and see. We may do it on Monday, okay? And we'll try to hit Bell Smith State Park because there's a ton of trails there, and I don't know if we'll have time to hike them all.
Not in one day, that's for sure.
So thank you for riding along. You know, and again, we started our day with Giant City State Park, which we had some good footage in there, we believe, and I highly recommend that you go out there. Their cabins are supposed to be nice. I've never stayed in one. They have great camping facilities, and of course the Giant City Lodge. And we're going to be hiking out there soon when the weather gets a little better, and we'll probably camp for a day or two, and we'll try to cover all those trails. And that might be more than one video. And we'll try to take you into the Giant City Lodge when we go in and have lunch probably one day over there at Giant City Lodge. So again, we hope you enjoyed these videos, the 2 on the west side and the 2 on the east side of hiking the Shawnee National Forest. So again, thank you. Please, we ask again that if you haven't yet subscribed and you're watching our videos, please subscribe. It's free and it really helps the channel. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, share it to your social media, okay? And share it with your family and friends and try to get them to subscribe as well, okay? We really would appreciate that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified when our next video is published or premieres. So again, we thank you so much for riding along, and we look forward to you guys watching us on the next video.
As long as I don't fall on my head.
As long as she doesn't fall on her head.